Well, ICE agents may face prosecution in New York for using electric shock gloves. That was just one of many headlines that came out of a huge news conference this afternoon with the governor, mayor, and attorney general taking aim at several new Trump administration deportation policies. There was a lot that unfolded. Let's bring in Pix 11's political reporter Henry Rossoff to help break it all down for us. Hi, Henry.
Hi, Shirley. Well, top leaders in New York sort of drew a line in the sand saying they would not allow these electroshock gloves that the federal government put out a request to order from a company to outfit ICE agents with. But the main thing they were talking about is what they say is the Trump administration effectively abandoning children to fend for themselves in immigration court. They're doing something about that as well.
Of course, we are outraged. And in the event that a New Yorker is injured as a result of these gloves, obviously there will be a private right of action as well as action from the state of New York.
You cannot trample on someone's constitutional rights, and you cannot cause them undue harm, and you will be held accountable.
Both New York Governor Kathy Hochul and Attorney General Letitia James say ICE agents who may use electric shock gloves to make immigration arrests in New York could face prosecution. The federal government publicly posted a notice that it's seeking to buy these types of gloves for ICE agents. The gloves came up at a press conference where top leaders in New York, including Mayor Zohran Mamdani, announced they would spend more than $7 million to provide 1,400 children in New York in immigration court with legal representation after the Trump administration stopped providing it. They say many of these children face immigration court alone because their parents were deported.
What could be less American than depriving those within our justice system the fundamental right to due process? What is more antithetical to our values than targeting defenseless children?
The mayor, governor, and attorney general, flanked by immigration advocates, also expressed concern about an uptick in ICE enforcement in New York City. They brought with them Linda Wolf, who says she was pepper sprayed by ICE agents while recording and protesting them in Upper Manhattan.
I was speaking out that day because I care about the safety of the people that are my fellow New Yorkers, that are being snatched up off the street.
And we are still waiting to hear back on our request about what ICE has to say and DHS has to say about the electric gloves, the uptick in ICE enforcement, the pepper spray incident, the children in court. So a lot that immigration officials having to answer for as New York officials lay out. Still have not heard back at this hour. Live in the newsroom, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.
Okay, Henry, thank you for that.